membership in the North End Zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay.
I'd rather just sit. Like even yesterday, Pop hit me yesterday. He was like, "Yo, maybe Friday." He bailed, and it was like, "It's doing Saturday for sure." Saturday came. I put mad shit in the chat. Crickets. I get on the game. Food hit me at like 11:15. Like, yo, where you at?
Months of football about to get underway. We're all set, and away we go in a new NFL season. Returning it from the 4.
Maybe still up. And then the nigga Nightmare hit me and said that
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Throw reeled in by Allen. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
A 1st down carry for Pacheco. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Bryce
think you're supposed to be in the streets.
No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up the 7th.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Nigga said, huh, would you look at the time?
I don't know what her things. I just chilling out. Make some tacos and shit in my crib in a bottle. Tomorrow, another day.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Off the play fake. It's Mahomes. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, 1st sack on the board on the 1st drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Yeah, I can't find my license, yo. Oh, Kokomo going to party tomorrow?
Cool.
Kokomo got a party tomorrow.
No, Kokomo was closing at some point.
Oh, it's not a block party, though.
And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Oh, no. I'm going. Oh, see? It's that last home tonight, yeah. It's not a street fest, but it looked like it's a...
yeah, whatever.
Me pulling up to Kokomo for brunch with my Stiga outside just to keep the tradition going. What to expect. Live DJs spinning vibes all day.
Oh, yeah.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Where's the street? People want to know where's the street festival. We're cooking up something bigger. But don't worry, we'll be back very soon. Oh, okay, it's not a street fest.
Don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up.
It's just a brunch for the DJ.
In time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker for this next snap.
We'll see.
Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down.
Angela Simmons got Yo Gotti out of here, huh? All right, and follow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 4th and long. Kansas City sends out its punt team.
Nigga Hef don't care who did what. He just back.
Season started with a good one here.
Parents happy about that.
She was wilding with that one. I get it. Not really. I don't.
Not the return that he had drawn up.
Hey, nigga, money is money, brother.
She get caught in the crossfire.
And
this nigga a nightmare, so you cannot. I'm literally only on because of him.
First and 10.
You said you what?
I'm literally only on because of him.
Yo,
He said he was getting online?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Fuck the Lord. I watched the game. I'll be back in like 20 minutes.
Ultimate meta loadout for war. Set up that end. Let me see what this was.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play.
I already got this meta.
And C, most importantly, keeps that defense.
I was about to say, I don't think it's any like new metas that we haven't already put together yet.
These niggas are just nice, but I found a nigga that has settings in the fucking settings for like accuracy and like I wanted to watch that, but I always save shit and can't find it. I'm faded. Nigga had like settings in the actual, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Options like for aim assist and all that. So I was gonna look at that instead of the bill. I mean, these niggas be straight wilding. Like I don't even understand.
Again, this is White.
This nigga got look like a fucking Craig in a C9. I already got this. I already got this Craig though. I don't be doing none of this shit that this nigga is doing. Not even a little bit. Same shit I run with. He is wilding.
That effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Okay, that's
why I don't wear rings.
What you mean?
You don't want to see this mother sentence. It's disgusting. They got a ring on his finger. Shit, mad, swollen. Oh. One of my biggest fears.
Design bootleg here.
So even soap can't get that.
Nigga said soap.
Just washing liquor. You need a fucking low torch.
Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball.
Gotta just say fuck the finger.
But sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
They about to get that shit amputated. Oh, that's nasty. Oh, you'll be so grossed out.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. Not the auspicious debut.
All right, I tried, brother. I'm out. Love.
All right, bro. Enjoy.
Impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Play action, Mahomes. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Offense in the hurry up here. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it's gonna be 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you.
All right, brother.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Running on second with White. He'll cobble together a yard there. Stopped on the play by big Chris Jones. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to third down and 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
So the new NFL season officially well underway as we've reached the end of the first quarter. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10. He'll look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 46. Short pass brought in. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. He'll throw it yet again. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Still sticking with the passing game. Can't connect on the short throw. It's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And things look tougher now with third and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here he is on 3rd and long. It is Kupp, left side. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a second quarter lead. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Buccaneers take a 4-point lead. The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And look at this return. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Running up the middle, Pacheco. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Tackle made by Kalijah Kancey. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. He throws a bullet to the set. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it. Wow, nearly the unthinkable. He almost turned the block into 2 points, but they caught up to him at the very last second for the tackle. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Here's White again. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Try the right side with White. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the feet down too. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
1st and 10, it's a gift to White. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
F said you was bullshitting and then got offline.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw.
Oh, look at that.
For big yards on that side.
Sorry, I got a couple of turkeys to try to get in there. What you doing?
Matter.
That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
I should try to rank up a new weapon. Let me see.
From the red zone
Well, I
now.
got a good double XP weekly.
Pressure gets to him and he goes down. That's a sack. We do have a marker
using
down.
this XM4.
But where it's
Yeah,
at on the field,
can't let it
partner,
go to
that
waste.
sure looks like it's in the neighborhood of holding. Well, that play went for negative yards anyway, so no need for them to accept that penalty.
Yeah, he's been having some good runs on that Resurgence Massive.
Yeah, I got a couple games in with them earlier.
Yeah, she was fun. Whole different strategy though.
What was the strategy?
No, I'm just saying in general. Like last night we was kind of fucking it up.
All right, here we go.
Played
2nd
well,
down.
but like we just kept finding ourselves with our back up against the storm, and it's like the storm don't wait long enough, like in the original shit.
Yeah, that shit is mad fast.
So yeah, for you to be trying to sit around and figure it out, like you gotta pick a spot close to the circle and keep moving. You're gonna run into smoke no matter what. Just move.
Yeah, that shit was moving. Like, circle will stop, niggas will stop. It's like niggas in real life stop and catch their breath. Next thing you know, oh shit, it's moving again.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
The Bucks get lined up and they will kick this away.
I'm just gonna continue ranking up this XM4.
Kickoff taken at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond
Is
their
the
own
meta
20.
for this shit the same as all the other ones? The monolithic suppressor and all that?
I would assume so.
Alright, let me see. Zany twist.
Them shits definitely all be the fucking same.
Extended mag 2. Stock.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Alright.
Off play action. It's Mahomes.
Flashbang.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's It's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from
But
all
yeah, we
their
played.
pass
Shit, we
catchers
probably
on the
played
roster.
till like
He
definitely
brings
after
the
1
offense up now for a first
this
and 10.
morning.
Out of the gun, White.
One of my boys down here, I just found out that he played this
On
shit
that carry, bringing up
a lot.
second and 5.
So he on
Fans
Xbox
love the
though.
long ball in baseball. It's like the home run derby, but you know
So
what?
I
Tough
figured out how
managers
to
will
add
tell you
him,
small ball
or at
can win
least
too.
have me
Singles
add him
and
to my
doubles
friends
add 'em
list.
up. You can win a lot of
Couple of
baseball
them, he can
games.
hop in a couple
Football
games
coaches
with
will
us.
tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home
But
run,
he
it may
like
not score points, but it can do some
fully
serious damage.
level 10 prestige. Damn, man, thirsty nigga. But he play a lot like Jerk. I'm like, listen, man. I had to explain to him when I saw him today. I said, hey, if you hear niggas saying, damn, Jerk, we not talking about you. We talking about the style of play. Just so you know. And his name is actually Jerk. So we not wilding on you, so you know.
Like I said, yeah, it's not you, I promise.
It's just a style of play. But he's so used to playing Resurgence that he just be in go mode, go.
Yeah.
And like the regular joint, not the massive, small map. Go. I'm like, damn, son, you know, let's sit, talk, breathe, you know. Talking about the next move, you know. Wow.
Back now, pressure on its way. Catch is made in close. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Shit. Load out. XM4.
They send the tight end in motion.
Optic.
Fourth
Get some
down, he
things, some
takes the
sight.
snap.
We try to score this shit. Spend all this time ranking up.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers grow their lead just before halftime. Gay to add the extra point.
This is not an XM4.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker.
Yeah,
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else.
What time did y'all finish with the day basketball-wise?
Our last game was at 11:30.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
It wasn't even, if I'm being honest, oh, bullshit. Come on, teammate. I'm 3-0, man. And you just hit me with a drill charge. Come on, bro. Wait till I see you. 3-0, hit me with a drill charge. Like, come on. We're behind us in a second. Yeah, so quite honestly, like I ain't really view today as a good use of our time. If I'm being totally honest. Our boys are good.
And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't
what? How I missed that? Our boys are good. This was their first weekend being in a tournament like this. Like,
got it.
Like the kids was wild, but like not every pool was wild, right? So like there were kids in other pools that like probably shouldn't have been in this tournament. But you know, I get them wanting to be like, oh, okay, we gonna throw them in the fire. Like this is the fire for real.
Yeah.
So you know, we played 2 games yesterday. Our first game was against a team that's in our neighborhood. Oh shit, that's in our neighborhood in Bowie, and okay, they came out a little bit like. A little shell shocked at first.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third.
Yeah, he's a little shell shocked at first.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are.
And we was down 11-0 quick. And then as they settled in, calmed down, halftime it was 22-20, their lead. And then we lost the game 35-20. Like legit ain't score another point for the rest of the game.
They shut that shit down.
And they're not even that good, but again, you got to give the boys a little bit of a chance to adjust. Because they so used to playing like these trash-ass white kids. That, you know, you get some black kids. Really the bigger black kids are the problem. Because like, the bigger black kids on these teams are more skilled. Like they get the rebound and go.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's just one of them things where like they had to figure it out. Second game we played much better game. We ended up losing that game by 2, and we could have won it. They turned the ball over. At like, oh shoot. They turned the ball over with like 4 seconds left. The ball was like dribbling on its own out of bounds, and one of our kids like, you know, threw his hands up in the air like, don't touch it, don't touch it, don't touch it. But like, oh shit. But we caused the turnover.
Yeah.
So it was like, no, pick it up. It's right there under the basket. He let it roll out of bounds. So we ended up losing by 2 points, whatever. But today, so now we end up in the constellation bracket. You know what I'm saying? Because now we lost 2 games. You know, normally what happens in these tournaments, somebody go 2-0, somebody go 0-2, and then the middle be 1-1, and it goes by like point differential.
Yeah.
So that's the way it went down. We ended up being the 0-2. We ended up being the 0-2 team. Oh shoot. We ended up being the 0-2 team, and then our point differential was so bad because of that first loss that we ended up having to like play another early morning game. And then the second team that was waiting for us, come on teammate, what are you doing? I didn't shoot because of you. The second teammate, I'm sorry, the second game that we played or would have played was going to be against the team who just was also bad but scored. The point differential was better than ours.
Yeah.
So that's the way the weekend went. But today was so bad, my nigga. And I'm like, yo, this is why you got to lock in, right? Because the first game that we played today was obviously against another bad team. So two bad teams vying to play against the better bad team.
Yeah.
So we did this, nigga. Our first game we won 60-3.
I think if you look up in phase in the defense
60-3, and then the team that was waiting for us in the next round was a team from New York.
Throwing on 2nd and 10.
It was a team from New York, and we beat them 39-11. Oh, this is looking bitch. All right, I got something for you.
Just about any situation. They take away the deeper
I'm on the wrong side.
There's their consistent source of positive
Yeah, right. So again,
end.
I was more mad at our 2 wins today than I was our 2 losses yesterday.
I bet.
Cause now I'm here again at 7:15. This other team got 4 kids. The 5th kid showed up at halftime. Like, this is not good hoops, man. So, like, you know, people been asking me, oh, how did I do it? I'm like, to be honest with you, I don't care.
I didn't care, word. Like, I honestly didn't care.
I didn't care, because, like, the time to do it was yesterday. So, you know, we watched a couple other kids, a couple other teams play today. Our game was at 8, and our next game was at 11:30. So, you know, we watched a couple other kids, a couple of the teams. Man, listen. One of these kids, matter of fact, the game that we watched after, y'all be posting this kid all the time. The kid with the big hair with the sleeves, with the tatted sleeves. Her name is Noah Green.
Yeah.
call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down.
Yeah, his team played after us.
The quality looked night and day.
Oh, wait, I mean, it's not even close, son. It's not even close, and it's like, damn, that's what y'all needed. You know what I'm saying? But again, it's a learning lesson for them. They'll come out and be better tomorrow. I mean,
like I said, that's what y'all needed. They done got washed.
It's good. Good. That's the whole point, right? Like, the whole point of this to go out there and get a true sense of, like, where the team's deficiencies are.
Yeah.
Right? You either oh well, pop. Kill Manning's right here. 1, 2, 3, 4 piece. Yeah, like, you know where the deficiencies are. And when I say deficiencies, the deficiencies in what the roster needs, and also the deficiencies in what the good kids on the roster need to continue to develop.
Yeah.
And it is without question glaring. Like, our team can't shoot for shit. It's teams, and I'm telling you, there's some teams out here. It was this 4th grade team from North Carolina. I'm not joking. Every kid from 1 to 5 is draining threes. Draining.
He's got a man left, and he'll push this upfield and earn
Now you want to go? Why? Why would you go? Why? Now I got all comfortable and put my game on and you did it on purpose.
First down throw, Mahomes.
You thinking long term?
The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And the big play drives them back. Second down coming up.
Yeah, so again, the deficiencies with our team, and I'm not kidding, it's very apparent. We can't shoot for shit. Like, and I was telling one of the coaches during the break between games, I'm like, dog, these little niggas out here can shoot. And when I say, I'm trying to explain it properly. When I say they can shoot, like, it's not just the ball going in the basket. It's like, at that age, there's people who are like heaving the ball up.
Yeah.
And the shit is just going in. And this niggas with like
form,
follow through, backspin, like real jumpers, nigga, like jumper. And I'm like, yo, these little niggas got jumpers. They're not just hitting shots. They got jumpers. They got jump shots. Like that little nigga. I was trying to explain this shit to one of the other coaches too. I'm like, this is gonna seem like a small thing, but it's really not. That little dude with the tatted leg and tatted sleeve on, like he took a NBA range 3 today, son.
At 7?
At 7, son.
Nah, that's wild.
And I'm not joking, son. It was all form. Like, he had the arm strength, the legs, everything. Everything. It missed, but like, everything was there. It wasn't like a heave.
It wasn't like a prayer, yeah.
Yeah. Like, it was like, damn, I missed it. Like he should have been, like, mad he missed it.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
funny. Yeah.
And then one time he got fouled, went to the free throw line, and he has the leg and arm strength to just shoot a normal free throw from the line off his tippy toes.
Without the
jump shot. These little niggas still be shooting jump shots from the foul line. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's what I'm talking about, like, the nuance with some of these kids who just are more developed. That's the little shit that I'm talking about. Like, son, like, this nigga not even jumping on his free throws. He dribble, up on his toes, up and over, follow through, left arm hanging, splash. Like, clean, son.
Like, niggas be in weight room and everything.
Bro, clean. And I try to explain to Kanye. I said, yo, dude, because they be making them do medicine ball push-ups, right? I said, bro, if you keep thinking short term, and I know it's just easy for you to do it that way, like, you cheating the push-ups because, like, you're like, this hurts. So you be doing these fake little mini push-ups, like, hope nobody's
the little stupid shits, yeah.
Yeah, the little fake shits. but not realizing that's where you get the tricep strength to get the shots up the way they're supposed to go up.
Yeah.
Like, you just don't have the strength to get the ball there. And like his mechanics are kind of weird. Again, he has times when the ball goes in. He made a couple shots today, but like, I don't know. It's weird, man. He get amped for bad teams and get shook for good teams. That shit drives me crazy.
Anyway, nigga, you know why?
They can be scared, son.
Bust their ass.
They can be scared. Like, this team from New York, so we played this team from New York in our second game. I was just telling him, so I'm telling you to like, these niggas was in the second grade. These niggas was mad little. I adapted the coaches afterwards. That's the picture I posted in the chat with the coach and all the Knicks shit. That was the head coach. So I dabbed dudes up there and told them, I was from New York, blah, blah, blah. They from Harlem. This team called the Formula. All those kids was little. I mean, little, son. Little. And mind you, remember I told you, the point differential is what had the seeding. So these little niggas was waiting for us in the next round of the constellation bracket. So again, they scored perfect. Here we go. So the reason why they're ahead of us is because our first game that we told you we lost by 15. We didn't score 20 or more than 20 points. We scored 20 and a half and didn't score again the rest of the game. These little niggas scored 19 against the same team.
Oh damn. Well, that was like 22,
second graders.
20 and a half, and it ended.
Yeah, and it ended 35-20. That was us. That was us versus a team here. These are called Team Purpose. These little niggas from New York, 7 years old, played against the same team and dropped 19 points in their game. So they need to get blown out to help with the point differential for us, which is how we ended up having to play the early game today and then play them second.
Did they play the same people then?
What you mean?
Did you see that game?
I didn't see the game. You just see the score because it was four sites.
No, I'm saying that team might not have played the same players, seeing that they were second graders. Not taking anything away from them, but now I'm saying because now that you're saying that kind of thing, but
yeah, nah, we again, it was a good weekend, and in 2 weeks, Father's Day weekend is another really big tournament with a lot of the same teams. As a matter of fact, that team. So look, that team that niggas be posting all the time with the real nice niggas down here, the leaders. Mm-hmm. They played today, but they play up. So they play up to the fourth and fifth grade, but they win all the time. They lost today to this team that our fourth graders played yesterday. I told you, 1 through 5, all of these niggas was cash. It was crazy. Mm-hmm. They from North Carolina. They called like Hoosiers Phenom or some shit like that. Like Hoosiers Phenom or Phenoms out of North Carolina, and they destroyed us yesterday. They destroyed the leaders today too. Like they dropped like almost 70 points on them. You don't see 70 points in no fucking fourth grade game. They won like 67-40 or some shit like that. These little niggas again, but this is what I'm, and again, Kyan and his boys. This is what I'm saying. So like, I'm trying to explain to Kyan and even his buddies on the team. I'm like, yo, y'all in here joking around during the game, and these niggas is in y'all class. We just in a different pool. These niggas is in y'all groups. Y'all in here playing around. These little niggas ain't here to play. So, you know, again, I'm looking at this grind machine, but I told the coaches flat out, like, well, at least one of the coaches today, we got to incorporate some more shooting in practice because it's very apparent that, like, our kids can't shoot. We generate in the tournaments that we played, we generate 80% of our offense off turnovers. full court press, half court trap. So like, if we not playing teams that are susceptible to turning the ball over, and we got to score in the half court, we're fucked.
Another throw coming on 2nd and 10.
And that's my take on everything I just watched this week. So we got to figure that out ASAP if we're going to go in and jump in the leagues like the ones we was just in.
Test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the combine because there's nobody
These little
defending
niggas
you.
ain't no
Nobody
joke out
wants to
here.
hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
It's the sweat, so it's just relax.
That one's complete, right side.
Oh damn, Tipster's ruined my night.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing.
Nah, I went outside to tell her like. So one of the parents.
Nigga said, "Damn, Hef."
Nah, one of the parents, the very last minute, just threw out an invite to the group and was like, "Yo, hard weekend, hard fought basketball games.
Throwing
nice
some
to have-
drinks on the grill.
Yeah. You know, we figured the Knicks are on tonight, blah blah. You know, if the boys, you know, it'd be nice to get the boys together just to relax after a rough weekend of games. You know, we'll grab some pizza." And I told her, I was like, "Yo, we should go." And then she was like, she's like, I'm really tired. I don't really feel like being social, blah blah. But you know, the people doing it, they good peoples, and you know, we should probably go.
I swear, her and Joey are so
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw.
From what?
Into traffic.
Now,
I'm there in the crib. I always thought for some shit she was like, yo,
That play goes for 8
I'm
yards
supposed
and
to
it
see
keeps
that my
these
social
drive
body
moving.
was life.
You know, they call that
Probably
the
finally
money
staying
down
quick.
for a
I was
reason,
like, all
because
right.
you're just simply
Hey,
not
my
going to
boy.
last long in the NFL.
yeah, but literally, soon as I got comfortable and came down here and turned my
Nigga
game
turned
on,
the game on 5 minutes later.
Yeah, she come down here like she come. Yo, that's what I say. I heard my gate on, get comfortable, and now you're like, yeah, we should go.
Throw here out of the
She's like,
gun.
that shit's like, dude.
Yeah.
You know what?
Kidder.
On second thought,
I just gotta recharge to my social media.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave
because it would absolutely be this until the
just
Knicks,
simply not seeing the two defenders
and then this
either
after the
way.
Knicks,
What a
because
tremendous throw and
ain't shit to do
catch
tomorrow.
that earned some momentum.
After a good pickup, they've got
So like,
2nd
the
and
more you gonna
4.
watch some shit together, you know what? Let's go.
And
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here.
how you gonna launch UAV while counter UAV is like, oh shit.
And in it a single yard that time. They're gonna have to solve third
Oh,
down.
get out of here, you corny.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing
Oh, get
entirely
out of
on
here,
that
you
passing
corny
game.
too. Get out of
I
here.
you got anything restaurant? Couple blocks from me.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
So man, niggas be fucking pull up in there, they mopeds are asking for their pieces of chicken with planting them. That shit. 3 pieces of chicken and planting my French fry for $7.50.
No, you have to finish whatever you eat before we talk, bro.
Defensive play to Jones Luke.
They're like,
Pieces of chicken with planting and French fries for $7.50.
The defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost
keep
made on
prices
his
like that
watch,
no
but
more.
more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little giant after the
Oh,
play.
that's fine.
Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Up and good from Fairbairn. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just
Oh
going
my
to decline
God,
and keep
bro.
that make.
That's why I
Fortunate
hate
break for them
being
as
dropped
they
in
get a gift
mid-game,
with roughing
man.
the kicker. Their offense heading
Two and
back in to
four.
keep things going. You hate
There's
to
a
see
dude
this
in
on
this
4th
building
down
that
for
nobody ain't-
defense, roughing the kicker.
nobody
Now
gonna
they've got a
defend.
first inside the red zone. Running it after the penalty. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop it.
See,
It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have
playing
2nd and 3.
TDM.
Well,
Yeah.
that doesn't net a first down.
What time
You
is
get
it? I
yards
took my
like that
watch
in the
off.
run game
6:02.
in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. The play fake here. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good position positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept at breaking up those passes.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
I was watching Shannon Sharp from Chain shit earlier.
Watched a couple of clips from that. Nothing really jumped out, but
and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I rested around my spot.
That blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry.
Which restaurant? Oh my God, bro!
Escobar Lounge. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
I ain't never been to Candyland, I don't think. Or I might have.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here.
I think Escobar Lounge was where we had went when we was down there for chip shit.
Y'all did, I think. I feel like I did.
The food was alright.
I remember.
It was dead.
Yo, what?
Oh yeah, nah. It be having its moments where it is dead though. But
White can't push it across. They make the stand, and looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line too.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw.
I wouldn't mind going back there. I don't even think I told you. When I got back from Atlanta, maybe like a day later, 2 tops, my phone started ringing with a number from Atlanta. Of course, I ignored it for obvious reasons.
They got accent.
I was like, I don't know what the hell that is. I was drinking all weekend. and then I get a message. Think you know who it was? D-Walk.
And there were 4.
oh wow.
No more low man up in this motherfucker.
Yeah, nigga, it was D-Walk. I was like,
Like how you come out here and ain't fucking hit me.
yeah, it was on some like, yo, I was just so I just found out that his cousin works for whatever the name of the not G League, what's the Overtime Elite team.
Overtime.
Yeah. Like his cousin works for the Overtime Elite team, which obviously Norm is the coach of.
Mm-hmm.
So he got linked up with Norm.
Good. I'll tell you.
He got linked up with Norm with the cousin. And then Norm had told him, yo, nigga, O was just here this weekend.
Yeah.
And then he ended up reaching out to me. We ain't talking on the phone, we talk via text. But I'll give him a call at some point. Told me he got like a restaurant or some shit down there. Him and his moms. Caught up a little bit on the kids. But yeah, I've not spoken to him in years.
Oh. I mean, me either. No, I was saying though, overtime is like the what you call it. There's like 9 teams under overtime. Close to team.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up.
Niggas make bread too, son.
Alright, yeah.
I was stunned. He said his best 2 kids probably make $500,000 a year.
Okay, they got a whole arena right in the downtown.
I said $500,000 in high school?
Station.
And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6. Yeah, it stinks for the offense. That was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see. Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve coming any moment now.
Come
lining up to take it on 2nd down.
Take a bath.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout,
I'm not taking one,
right next to that official to signal it in, just as that knee goes down.
Oh, damn. We are definitely absolutely going now. Jesus.
What she said.
So, you know, when he posted this shit in the chat, I gave like a little emoji, like, yay, party hat emoji. And after she came down here, she clearly was at the stairs and she wrote the Malaz